What's up, passionate Pokemon players? I'm Brian, and we're here for another episode of the Hawks Pokemon Nest. Excited, we are going to get into some online battles with our Turbo Moon 2 deck, or Baby Moon, as sometimes I'll call it, because now we're not using Turbo Moon EX, it's solely around the Roaring Moon EX, I'm sorry, and we also have got Koraidon in there. So I'll give a quick overview of the deck, and then we're going to jump into the battles. Alright, here's the deck list up here on the right hand side. Of course, as always, it is in the description for you to copy and paste directly to load that up into TCG Live. So, of course, really we are going mostly around Roaring Moon and its Vengeance fletching to get these ancient cards in our discard pile. But I also added, rather than the Roaring Moon EX, because it's a little bit too slow now that we're missing our Dark Patch and our Pokestop, we've got Koraidon in here, which Unrelenting Onslaught does 150 more than the 30 damage as long as we've used another attack from an ancient Pokemon. So kind of the idea is to Roaring Moon, and then Koraidon, after it gets knocked out, then he's probably knocked out because of that, and then we'll go back to Roaring Moon. The draw engine I really love. The Dunsparce in this deck, it really works, as this deck really gets thinned out very quickly, so our Dudunsparce is pretty easy to get back and up there and rolling. I still kept the Squawkabilly, to be honest. It's kind of one I almost want to remove because it's obviously the only 2-prizer in the deck and can sometimes end battles. I also kept the Awakening Drum. And I'm speaking about this for those that have watched my first Roaring Moon video, which was months ago. I have 4 of every single ancient supporter card out there so that we can get the damage up. I've got a couple Super Rods, and then I added this Brave Bangle, which I love to attach to the Koraidon so that he can deal 210. This is pretty much going to combine with the Roaring Moon to knock pretty much anything out in 2 hits, but it really relies on us being ready to go and our opponent not, so that's kind of a lot of what it is. So anyway, let's get into the battles. Alright, let's see how this one goes. This last one was a terrible draw. I could not, for the life of me, find my Professor Sada's Vitality. I was 19 left in deck. Actually, even less. I was 19 on my last turn I had. And then he used a Hydreigon to discard the top 3. None of those were Professor Sada's Vitality. It was just terrible. Just a terrible match. So, all I needed to see was 1, and I would have stood a chance, but nope, didn't see 1. So, okay, anyway. Can't cry over spilled milk. Here's our next match coming in, our first one for you all to see. So we'll see if we can get the win this time. Okay. Well, what do we got here? We got Flutter Mane. First off, not the best hand. I might have to, man, I would hate to lose my boss's orders, but, oof, we might, I think I will. I'm gonna, just in case we don't have them, I'm trying to get my Squawkabilly here. Yeah, that's just a really bad hand. I can't do anything with that. Sure. Don't know. Now, this is active. Your opponent's active Pokemon has no abilities. Keep that in mind. So I don't want the Dunsparce inactive if we ever have this also inactive. Alright, well, that's going to do it for turn 1. I think we kind of salvaged it, but again, not the best hand. But as long as we don't get knocked out, Secret Box. That's a little scary. So Secret Box, Tool, Supporter, and Stadium. I almost wonder now, like, Tool, I don't have a Stadium in this deck. But you gotta think that that could be a solid card for this deck to help discard. But I like my draw power, man. Like, give me that ancient drum, man. When you draw 4 or 5 cards for free. Honestly, though, I think this deck needs something like a Turos. Just one copy. Like maybe switch up the Super Rod. Just get one. What is this? Oh, it's Artisan. Oh, that's actually helpful for me. Right, let's see each player search for a basic. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one for my Dunsparce. Alright, what is this? Routes. Oh, okay, we got Gardy. Gardevoir is weak to steel, though, isn't it? Rather than dark? Routes is weak to dark. Maybe we can get a boss's orders and just boss that bad boy in. Fez is weak to ground, so that's something to think about for Koraidon. If I can boss that thing up. Also weak to dark. I don't remember if it's weak to dark or steel. Not really doing much for me. Honestly, I think I'd rather get this guy in case he KOs this thing first. Oh, no, I already have one. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and take... Oh my gosh. He didn't even knock it out, so no. That's just so bad. That's so bad. Ugh. That hurts my heart to be 10 short. And now he's got these frickin' monkey doors that just move over the energies. Oh no. No, not good. And here comes Gardevoir to just start the rampage. And I got nothing in hand. Yet again. Man, like this, yeah, okay, it's weak to dark, so that's helpful. But all it has to do is retreat though to 1. It can't add energy or else it'll die. Well, actually no, never mind. I forgot about that. It can just move over some energy. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God. I was just talking about too how I got Iono'd last time, and it was just a terrible Iono. Like I had a perfect hand, and then Iono'd me, and I just never recovered from that. Like sometimes you just never recover from a illy timed Iono. I think it's because like if you you work hard and you get everything in hand, then now all of that's at the bottom of your deck, and it's like, oh boy. Yeah, well, the good thing is we've got a Sada's Vitality that we could use, so all I gotta do is just hope and pray that I can draw 1 energy. Pretty sure we've got the Awakening Drum. Oh, he's gonna... That's actually smart. He's gonna slowly kill this dude. That could be a mistake, but I need a good amount. I mean, 310, 160. I need a lot of cards in discard, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna try. We're gonna give it a good try. We've got 2 Ultra Balls, so I think I'll start with the Dunsparce. Maybe not. What do I want to start with? I've got 3 energies. Okay. Okay, this is nice. I kind of almost want it to be another Roaring Moon because of the weakness. I almost don't want to use Koraidon, so yeah, let's start with that. So, in fact, I can just easily snag that dude right now. Okay, there's that. Okay, so this helps me. Okay, so now let's use it. Okay, this is good. I got him. Let's use this. It's gonna help me to be able to discard some stuff before I forget. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna hit for 220. I still got a lot of work to do. Okay. Yeah, I don't we're going to one-shot it. $260, $280. Oh, $280. Okay, I got this. I got this. Boom. Woo, baby. We got it. All right, so let's get since we used it, let's get this guy for next turn. Okay, 300. No, we're 10 short. Okay, this is why I didn't throw this on. All right. Do I need to switch? Yeah, I don't need to switch. Let's just go ahead and grab another one. I don't know. All right. Boom. We got it. Oh my God. It took us a lot, but we got it. Alright. Now he's gonna be able to move some stuff around, but here's one good thing. By wanting to flood his bench, I think he was a little bit overconfident I was gonna one-shot it, because now its bench was flooded and it couldn't there's no, I'm blanking out. There's no other routes or Gardevoir on bench. And I'm just gonna boss whatever it is up. I mean, obviously you can Iono me, which would be unfortunate, but actually would be kind of bad because these guys would go to the bottom of the deck. But I could mix it up pretty easily. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, no surprise there. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put the Brass Bangle. These guys can one-shot. I don't even necessarily need the Brass Bangle anymore. So that's probably good fodder. So what do I've got here? Koraidon. I have one Koraidon in the discard and one Roaring Moon. So I don't think I'm even gonna need the. I don't think I'm gonna need this Brave Bangle because Koraidon can one-shot, and this guy can one-shot. So there's no good point. We'll definitely want to get rid of this routes. However, we don't know if we can boss it up. But that's okay. So I'll just boom, boom. Alright, cool. Super Rod. Brave Bangle. I don't know, should I get the Nest Ball? Just in case. Just in case things start to go awry. Because I can always Artisan. Okay. Doesn't do a ton for me. Get him right back. I guess it's gonna help me. Let's see. Oh man, one of each. Definitely need this. And let's grab that guy. That'll be for next turn. That sets us up. And all depending on if he wants to Iono me again. But let's throw one on him. It's a little bit of a risk, but that's okay. Yeah, man, it would have been nice to boss his orders. Oh, look, another Sada's Vitality. Okay, so we're doing okay. We're not out of the woods, but we're doing okay. Man, if he's gonna leave this one inactive, we're gonna knock it out. I'm down to 13 in deck, which is nice. Yes, but being able to switch into this guy next turn without getting Iono'd. would be nice. Because I can Vitality. Both of these, I could get Boom and Boom. This guy would be ready as well. And then we just knock this guy out without even having to use a bosses. And then knowing that I can just one-shot the Routes evolution. Okay. So Arvin, this is really good. Yeah, this is really good. It means that my Vitality stays. So yeah, it's tough. Gardevoir's not. I don't think he's got a chance against me. I mean, he can move a lot of damage around, but I don't think he can move enough. Now, does that only work with Psychic? One of your Psychic. Okay, yeah. So he has to attach per turn or switch in order to get me. So it's 30, 60, 90. So he's going to knock him out. That's kind of comedy. But whatever. It's not the worst thing in the world. Kind of on the fence. Well, if he doesn't put it in active, then that's funny. Why don't you just complete your? Yeah. Seems a little bit wasteful, if you ask me. That puts you behind them. 8 ball. That gets me to 2 prizes, and then I can easily win this. This gives me multiple paths to victory. That's the fact that he couldn't take me out. And he could have, couldn't he? Couldn't he just attach another energy and use a third one? 30, 60, 90, right? I don't know, man. I don't know, but you know, whatever. Vitality. Get 1, 2. We'll put 1 on him. Yeah. I mean, he's dead. That puts me to 2. Yeah. So whichever of these 2, I don't think he can. Max, he's gonna do 120. There's no way he takes out both of these. Yeah, so whichever one he keeps, I mean, he may try to keep going with these, get down to 1, but whichever of these 2 comes in, I've got someone that it's weak to ready to go. You know, 1, 2, as long as this stays in hand, I'm fine. I don't have anything in discard, so I can't use the Sadas unless this guy gets KO'd. Well, one of them's getting KO'd, probably, right? Huh, very interesting move. I'm at 6 in my deck, too. That's crazy. 6 in... How much have I bossed anybody? 1, okay. So 2... Oh, no, there's 2 bosses. Oh, yeah, I had the Squawk and Seize. So I just have the 1. I was right. Yeah, I think I Squawk and Seize one of them. It's got 5 prizes. Yeah, this is Jover. There's no way. Is Screamtail gonna be able to do anything? No. What is it weak to? Dark as well. Yeah. Alright, good times. Good times. Bum 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 bum. Okay, that one was kind of loud. Okay, what is this guy doing? Is he gonna try to confuse me? No, he's retreating. Okay. Alright, now he's going to just get a bunch of damage. 20 for each damage counter, so you can get up to what, 120, 240. Perhaps is going to try to go after the Squawkabilly, but yeah. Oh, ooh. Oh, I just socked my mic. Alright, the good thing is I'm going to draw 1, be down to 5. I'm going to Dunsparce, draw 3 more. That'll put me at 2, so I have a pretty good chance of drawing into that process orders and getting that Gardevoir up to active, which I would prefer to do. Well, not actually, not as good of a chance now, but still a solid enough chance, I guess. I don't know. I still don't see a path to victory here. I don't see a path to victory for them. I think I just put my next Roaring Moon up. Yeah, I think both of my Dudunsparce are now at the bottom of the deck, which is fine. But, well, an Earthen Vessel would shuffle that up. I still have a solid chance of seeing that. So we're going to put this guy up. Yeah, he's just moving and grooving around here. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I mean, whatever, sure. I'll get you 2 more prize. Oh, I think he's actually going to knock out someone on my bench. And keep this guy up. I see what he's doing here. It's not going to work. Wait, what? What did you do that for? Okay, sure. Alright, we're gonna do this. We drew into the bosses, so I could have done either that one or that one. And we are good to go. Alright, good game. Good game. Yeah, gotta give a little thumbs up quick. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode of the Hawks Pokemon Nest. Hope you enjoyed that battle against Gardevoir. Definitely, we got a good matchup into it. I mean, Roaring Moon just does well into Gardevoir because it's weak to Dark. And then also with the Fezendipiti out there, I had another option of going for the Fez with my Koraidon because it's weak to ground. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become part of the Hawks Nest. We are a fearless flock of fabulous folks who love to do what we love. I love making these videos and excited to continue onward. But until then, we'll see you next time.